Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead, and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches, and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. Well, it looks decent chance!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Agahawa, oh, cracking ball. Well, we've reached the halfway point of the season, and remarkably, this perfect streak is still going. It is the time when everyone starts to talk about winter transfers, but do you think a team like this really needs to bring someone in?
Listen, not for me. This team doesn't need tampering with just yet. How can you want to change such a tremendous achievement? But I admit there's always room for a fresh face, a new influence. You've always got to have one eye on the future, I suppose.
Pedri. Pedri. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now it's Pedri. Barcelona have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. And it's Abidal. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway does really well to win the ball there. Iniesta. Yamal. And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter. Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Pedri. That is a little undercooked. Yamal. Gets good distance on it. He likes Moriba. And they can counter here. Ilaix Moriba. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Aim forwards. Abidal. Pjanic. Fernandes. And here's Agahawa. Well timed, excellent interception. Chance here to counter. And he's lost his man here. Moriba.
Martin Fernandez? Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's in! Can he find the finish? And he thumps it clear. Yamal. Pedri. Half an hour played now. And here's Agahawa. And here's Yamal. He's in a great position. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That has been knocked clear. Get a throw in. And it's Pjanic. Out to the right. Pjanic. Pjanic. And he's there to clear it. Here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres is having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he has been fouled there. Spectacular save! Ball's out once more. And that's definitely not his best. Extravagant effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Iniesta. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Barcelona, not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. And it's Fernandez. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Pedri. The half-time whistle. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He likes Moriba. Barcelona won emphatically last time. Morale is high for this one. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ferran Torres looking understandably energised after his goal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fernandes. And it's Iniesta. Ferran Torres. That has found him in acres of space. Pedri. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Agahawa. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Proves too strong. Fernandes. Nice control. Pjanic. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Moriba. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. They've played it short.
That's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether...
Fermin! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Fermin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Climbs up big! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Agahawa. And it's Lopez. He's in plenty of space here. And the counter is on. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Nani. Lopez. Now can he find a finish? Shoots! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Gotti, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's well positioned here. Goes for a shot! Pjanic. And here's Agahawa. That has been cut short. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's been slipped through. Ilash Moriba. Pau Kubasi making good progress on the right-hand side. Cuts out the pass. And it's Lopez. The final 5 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gotti. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Nani. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lopez. He likes Moriba. Moved on forwards. It could be in here. Out to the left it goes. And that's played in low. And that's it. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it. And like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.